I know nothing about COP17.
Okay, how do you think they can explain it to the youth? Because, I mean, you're not going to go sit in a conference room. How do you think they can approach you and tell you about climate change?
No idea.
Music, sports?
Yeah, something like sports. But I was asking people what COP17 means because I have no idea what it means.
Bachaza kahle kodwa ke futhi bangafaka like ma-TVs so that abasemafama babone emakhaya. Important ngathi sishiya kanje ilanga nemvula futhi iyana yabo.
By saying, okay, let's recycle. Someone might say, okay, what's recycling? Just taking tins and making cars from the tins. But there are bigger things to take care of, like companies, big companies, which are blowing fog into the air, and then we breathe that, but we don't take that into consideration. We just worry about the small cans that's in the street. We teach people about the small thing in the street, but by tomorrow, the same companies are producing the same can in a bigger scale. And then we're trying to save this one can, but we're not worried about the big companies. We're not changing them. We're just changing the small people. So, like as small people, we might say we want to change it, but we need to talk to the big people because they are the ones that are contributing much to the industry.
My school, Northlands, we have recycling bins. We have different clubs to help us to save the environment, and we're pretty involved in it.
I think it's worth being hosted in Africa, and there's a lot that has to be done. And it starts by each and every one of us. Meat eating contributes to global warming. Do you know that?
Yeah, I cannot say that entirely 100% is clear, but it's getting there. About 60% of the people start to understand the effect of climate change. So we are tirelessly trying to educate the public about the effect of the climate change, about the CO2, going down to layman's language, explaining the effect of greenhouse gases, the gases like CO2. How do they affect the environment? Yes, I can say about 60% are there. I think the extremes, they are very much important. That is why now we concentrate much on adaptation. Like South African Weather Service, we concentrate much of teaching people how to adapt to the environment of the extreme. Because remember, with climate change, we just 1 degree increase in the normal temperatures. We'll get the malaria moving from historically warmer countries, warmer areas, into our areas which were historically not that warm as compared to areas like Central Africa or so. Then the snow will be melting, then the sea will be rising. So now the people around the sea, it's very much important to teach them how to adapt to this condition, that they don't have to build next to the sea, because with the effect of climate change, the sea keep on rising. And when coming to weather, we are going to have prolonged drought in areas where we didn't have drought before. We'll have extreme weather events like severe weather. Severe weather will come more often, they will be much extreme. So it's very much important from South African Weather Service to teach people how to behave in case of lightning, how to behave in case of tornadoes, what we have to do to make sure that we limit the impact of climate change.
See, starting from COP1 till COP17, nothing has changed. Actually, awuzange beza ne-solution. So, I mean, I don't think this COP17 is gonna work for us. It's just the wasting of money. Asazi ukuthi imali kumele siyenze.